You think the first one?
The first question, it's hard for these guys to like, you know what I mean? Usually it's like, yeah, I went into my girlfriend's phone, and it's a longer story.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
And,
that's true.
And I think we covered everything. You did a really good job. I never even really thought about like any apps that has.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, just like you said, on the gym. You know what I mean? Because people use that to go back and forth all the time.
All the time. There's so many. I think that's the biggest misnomer is that it has to be like the obvious stuff, like social media or text or phone calls. It's like, fuck, I could be on my college course and have somebody jump into the DMs there.
Easily.
You know?
Yeah, you think that might be most likely because it's niche. I mean, it's like something that she sees them, it's not in her main text. She may not even think about it.
And a true player, not that they're necessarily hanging out in college courses, so to speak, but a true player would be like, I can connect with this girl. I can make her feel seen and heard because she's so smart, and I can play on that and then move her.
And we have this thing in common.
Yeah.
That's a big deal.
It's actually a pretty good idea.
Most hardcore players would use that.
Yeah.
They think, if a guy knows how to run women, he would use. The gym app is the first one that comes to mind. But you're absolutely right. If they're in a college course together,
yeah.
Think about, even like college kids that are together.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Because it keeps them off Instagram. Her boyfriend won't notice,
It's true. It's true.
Because those guys, I think the younger guys actually do monitor social media a little bit better, like likes and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In theory.
In theory.
Most are like.
Well, most just want to get their butt and their panties in a wad because somebody liked something. It's like, I hear a lot about that. I'm like,
very interesting.
I don't think a like is really anything to even concern yourself.
Their person liked.
Yeah.
Something that
or even when somebody else likes something of theirs, like a picture of theirs. It's like,
that's interesting.
Well, why are they following you?
Are they friends?
Yeah. It's like, it's literally a like. Think of how many pictures on Facebook. You literally like everything.
It's horrible.
But a lot of people are like that.
Yeah, and it's funny because I always go, no attention.
Yeah.
And I'm like.
Like.
It's all my clients, friends and kids and people that I went to high school with. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Well, because it's almost a way of saying, I saw this. Good job.
Exactly.
And people want that. That's why we're posting pictures on social media.
It's funny. That's funny. You're like, no, we like everything.
Yeah. We tend to like everything. So if you went through and looked at the things I liked, it'd be like,
that's a lot of stuff.
That's a lot. That's a lot to process.
That's a lot of moms. It's a lot of moms and kids. It's crazy. Especially as old as we are. Yeah, we have kids of kids now.
Yeah.
So, then I was laughing because I was thinking, well, I know who you talked to on Strava. It's Tim.
Yeah, exactly. On Garmin.
Exactly, on the Garmin. That's funny.
Uh-huh.
You should have said, I talk to Dave's best friend every day on Garmin.
That's really funny. But he knows he's your backup, so it's all good.
I'm
just kidding.
That's funny.
We've got a plan.
And I asked the guys, that's one of those things where you go, if you're sitting around talking, you go, God, I do remember when I walked out the door. And I had a shower and I got in this elevator and there's a 9 in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, it's one of those things that there's not a lot of back and forth. It's more instructive.
Yeah, it's true. But I've heard oftentimes from guys who were like, yeah, I would have talked to her, but I looked like hell. And you do. You go to the grocery store or you run a quick errand and you think nothing of it.
And it always happens.
It always happens. Yeah.
So.
It happens on the opposite too. Girls will look like hell, and then the rule is the worse you look when you go out in public, the more likely you are to see someone that you know or want to know. I should have said that.
Yeah. Exactly.
It
was like that one girl said, for the first time, she didn't do her hair or didn't shower, and she ran into like 5 friends. And
Oh my gosh.
it's nuts.
Yeah.
It's
Seriously.
how it happens.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
funny. But there's only so much you can do with that,
Sure.
you know.
And there's only so much conversation you can have. But it was still an important thing to talk about today, I think.
I wonder if, like in our run up to the show,
Yeah.
if we should ask more questions, or like at least put in there like, give us your questions about this subject.
That's a good
Does
idea.
that make sense? If you give them some prompts, that way they'll get in there with something on their mind.
Yeah, that's a good
You
idea. And I think a lot of people watch just for the information,
Yeah.
but not necessarily because maybe sometimes if they're asking questions, it means I'm not explaining it
True.
well enough.
We are covering everything.
So, if I'm spending 10 minutes on a topic, I'm probably covering it all.
When you did the first pass on the checking your girl's phone,
Yeah.
I might have been like typing or something because I didn't hear you the first time when you passed. Who should you be checking the phone of? But of course, you covered that from the very beginning.
Yeah.
But another way is like you came back later and you go, if she wants exclusivity,
Yeah.
that's the one, because guys need like very firm
Yeah.
lines.
It's only fair.
Oh, let me see this somebody. Okay. Nobody's made any.
I love seeing everybody pop up. It's so much fun. I do. I love it. It's like, hi Jeff, hi CD, hi Marty, hi.
That's fun.
It's so much fun. Familiar faces. I love my Dixcapades. I can't believe I actually was able to pronounce it too.
Pride and appearance, and then I can't think of anything else. This is really good.
Yeah, the post-breakup dick riding.
Oh, when you give me a link,
Yeah.
it has to be 200 characters or less.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I was breaking it up.
Did you have to break it up? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good to know. But, yay. Do you have anything else? I mean, can you think of anything else you would have changed or done differently?
No, you're in a tight ship.
I can't believe how quick it was. Like, I genuinely, I thought that was going to be a very long
Well,
conversation.
yeah. It might be a little bit different if they could. I think the phone thing is controversial.
Oh, for sure.
Because even like Jeff said, and I think he's been married for like over a decade. He said, I have access, but I've never checked it.
Yeah. And but that's the thing. A lot of girls, even just knowing that he could, is enough to keep her out of trouble.
Exactly.
I mean, it goes a long way.
Exactly. I mean, but some of the best footage or reinforcement is like the married girls being stopped on the street.
I love that.
And you feel bad for everyone.
Yeah,
You know what I
it
mean?
makes you feel uncomfortable just watching it.
Yeah.
But you can't stop.
No. It's bad.
Oh, it's so good. I love it. Yeah, I thought it was good. I thought it was great. I freaking love this show. I love it.